People have this weird relationship with money, and a lot of it stems from fear. You have to have a relationship with money like it's a person almost, because there's so much emotion surrounding money that jades and really slants and a lot of times hinders a lot of people's ability to make more money. More importantly, though, than making more money is saving more money and building wealth and legacy, how we talk about here. Wealth for not only yourself, but for your family and thereafter. Hey, I'm Jay Lieberman, and welcome into the Real Estate Minute Show, where we talk about working, wealth, and legacy with a slight tilt towards real estate, because that's where my life has been centered around. People fear interesting things about money. When I talk to folks, they come to me for help. We talk about whether buying or selling a house, legal help, whatever it is, financial help. A lot of this fear comes from not only fear of losing money, so they're afraid to invest or save or do anything like that. Fear that they won't make the same money that they made before. Fear that they might lose their job. All those are normal things. They're normal emotions to have surrounding around money, because a lot of times that fear comes from not being able to provide for yourself or to provide for your family. And along with that fear, there's also this confidence that if you lose your job, if you don't have enough money, if you have less money than the other person, your friend or something like that, these are huge emotional drivers that get people to make bad choices because they're always seeking the wrong thing. Keeping up with the Joneses is one of the largest fears surrounding money that could possibly exist. Think about it. We're all guilty of it. We all have been guilty of it. When you get older, you stop giving a crap about a lot of that kind of stuff, caring what people think. When you're younger, you care a lot what people think. It's just part of the nature of growing up and learning and socializing about who you are and building confidence. So money surrounds that, though. I've been in the real estate business for a long time, representing clients and legal clients, and kind of peeled the curtain back real briefly and got to let you know that more times than not, the people that spend the most, have the most stuff, have the least. It's just the nature of it. There are people that are just billionaires that just have. Most don't. And that's what we've experienced. Somebody that's looking for something, they spend everything they have to show, to get rid of that fear that someone's going to think they don't have enough money, that they have feared themselves into the poorhouse, meaning they can't afford that next house when they come to talk to me because they can't qualify for it unless they sell everything that they have. So that's what's going on the other side of the fear, is your fear about keeping up with them potentially. And we've all had that fear. I should say we have that fear. They have the same fear about you. Okay, so there's this kind of fake fear, an interesting fear that surrounds money in the relationship that comes up not as often because it takes a while to think about, and that is the fear of having money. There are times, and I've felt the same way, if I've made a certain amount of money or something like that, yeah, you put it away, you invest it. I'm afraid now that I have it, what do I do now? Like, what do I do when you made your first X amount of money that you never thought you would? Now it becomes the fear of losing it. So it's not the fear of making it and showing it off. It's now the fear of losing it now that you have it. So there's a lot of that relationship about it. So I wanted to get you thinking today about that, just about your relationship with money, kind of doing a real honest internal audit. You don't got to talk to anybody about it if you're uncomfortable. Just think it through, because that's going to delve into a lot of the other stuff that we talk about in the coming weeks about what to do and choices that you're going to make surrounding money so that you can invest, save, and retire comfortably. Again, I'm Jay Lieberman over at the Real Estate Minute Show, and we will see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.